It's happened to all of us. You wake up in the middle of the night, and in the darkness, something in your bedroom takes the shape of some shadowy figure. Now, usually these horrors can be vanquished by just flicking a light switch, but what about when they don't disappear in the light? All over the world, people are seeing a mysterious, shadowy entity known only as the Hatman. The Hatman is described as a shadowy figure, humanoid in shape, about the same size as your average man, and seemingly wearing some type of hat, fedora, brimmed, or top hat, depending on who you ask. Unlike Bigfoot or Mothman, who have the decency to stay outside, the Hatman is most often reported as showing up in eyewitnesses' homes. The entity doesn't really seem to have any facial features, but some eyewitnesses have described glowing eyes. Accounts vary as to whether or not it can be touched, with some claiming it disappeared before they made contact, others described it as being fully intangible, and others report it being solid. The most consistent trait reported is an overwhelming feeling of fear and dread, although I've been unable to find any reports of these things attacking. Some have reported the Hatman vanishing before their eyes to end their encounter. Others say he walked off out of sight until he disappeared. Now, there are some sightings that came during sleep paralysis or from people under the influence of some, let's say, illicit substances. And if that's where all these reports came from, believe me, I'd be more than happy to write the Hatman off as a common hallucination. When you see the number of encounters had by people of clear mind in the middle of the day, sometimes even with multiple people seeing the figure, well, it raises more than a few questions, doesn't it? As I'm sure you can guess, no one really knows what the Hatman is, where he comes from, or what he wants. There's speculation, with guesses ranging from an alien, interdimensional entity, some type of ghost, a demonic entity, or something else entirely. The Hatman doesn't seem to be the only one of his kind. In California, there are the Dark Watchers of the Santa Lucia Mountains, said to be shadow men, with some eyewitnesses reporting them wearing hats. Even scarier, perhaps, the real-life werewolf known as the Dogman does have some truly bizarre reports of materializing in homes, only to vanish before whichever residents were unlucky enough to see him. So, do you believe in the Hatman? Do you want to believe in the Hatman? Let me know in the comment section below.